Game number 4, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sleeping Giant. Speaking of staying in the game, welcome back to Sleeping Giant. RESIN down a game now. They won game 1. They've dropped games 2 and 3, trying to find their way back into this match and even things up to force a game 5. Spawning here on the top end of Sleeping Giant. Let's look over their lineup. We've got Eagle Lance in a unique upgrade Grozovoy. Frice back in his torpedo build gearing with unique upgrade in slot 5. Mad Dog in a very traditional Kleber build. And Triarch in a fairly straightforward Marceau configuration. 3 cruisers. Mabuki's Moskva, unique upgrade and top grade gunner. Legends Des Moines, a unique upgrade and top grade gunner. And Hungaria's San Martin, reload, outnumbered, and RPF. Double battleship. Peyton's Ruggiero de Loria, reload, and some other shenanigans in there. He is using Brisk, or Swift in Silence, they call it now. And then their last battleship is Favas, Ohio. Has not gone into the secondary build at all here, but he is also using Swift in Silence. What do we got cooking for CL?
Brisk for battleships, it's Brisk, and it's Swift in Silence for destroyers.
Give me a break. It's the same bloody skill.
No, there's a big difference in destroyers. If you are using that skill, you get a debuff to your main battery reload.
Right. But it's the same idea. Anyway.
Same concept. You don't see me, I'm faster.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's take a look at the South as CL looks to face off and win this. CL has Maruku's Kleber, followed by Fatsy's Kleber, followed by Udum's Kleber. The one in the front is running unique upgrade. We got Kita in a Daring, probably going to do the usual play over at the B cap. We'll see. To the south of that is a Darling in the Svea working on the way to D cap. We got Xbox in the Bungo now, and Eminon in the Kremlin, followed by Coffee's Moscow unique upgrade, and again, radiolocation, and Schlamo's San Martin on the opposite end. I think they're feeling like, hey, it worked for us last game. Let's do the same concept again, right?
Stick with it, baby. I really like what CL did, Zat. They drove that Kleber Wolfpack right through the bottom of the B cap just to see if something showed up. Hey, they're all here. But they were never planning on stopping. They're going directly to the C cap. Oh, Zath.
Yep, Zath. I'm watching them. One torpedo on Maruku, and
Fatsy's going to slide into another one.
Take one.
Yep.
Dorifto. That's ouch for CL. That's big time ouch.
Big time ouch. It definitely slows things down a bit.
Ooh. And then Yumu takes a big hit too. What hit Yumu? Legend.
Loria.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Des Moines got him. Okay.
Yep.
So the early Kleber push looked like they were trying to catch RESIN napping over here in the C cap, but RESIN instead answering with some torpedoes. Speaking of torpedoes, I think Eagle Lance is good. He is fine. Marceau Dash, Triarch picking up A. They'll probably pull him out of here now, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Move him probably back towards mid, where Kidda's Daring is beginning to try and sneak in there. Looks like he got pushed off that cap just a little bit ago by Mabuki's radar. So some early chunk damage into the Kleber Wolfpack is going to reduce their effectiveness, but they are still a big threat here.
Mm-hmm. And you can see CL already kind of acting like they've been beaten a little bit there. They've got their bloody nose, and they got to try to find a way back. They're sending their boats maybe to the opposite end of the map. I wonder if they're going to do that. Did that yesterday.
Yeah, I was going to say, one thing I don't like is that RESIN seems to be still sticking to the plan here. They're sending a lot of firepower all the way to the edge of the map. They can't know where these destroyers are going just yet, but I still feel like that might end up costing them too much time. We'll see. Maybe I'm crazy.
Mm-hmm. That's what I mean. And Throw did the same thing, right? They wasted so much time going to the opposite end of the map with their Klebers. Of course, they were in a different situation. They should have stayed and won over there. There's no way CL was going to win against RESIN over here.
Yeah. Well, the great reorienting is in the middle of occurring here, south of Thunderdome. Coffee's Moskva positioned to point into the middle of the board. Eminon's Kremlin positioned the other way. Point his bow the other way. His gun's looking around. Info radar from Mabuki going up, wanting to find out what kind of threats are around before Triarch sticks his toes into the cap. Gonna get some free damage on Kidda.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I like what Resin's doing here. They didn't go all the way to the 10 line. They're pushing down the 9 line instead. I like this better. I don't think they needed to waste enough time to go all the way to the map edge, and they aren't.
Yep. No, I really like the play. It's really fun to look at. We've got the gearing smoke, and then, of course, Eagle Lance has the Grozavoy smoke for when the gearing smoke expires. I love it.
I think you called it, Zath. We're watching the Kleberts here cut all the way back along the H line. It looks like they're going all the way to A here.
Yep. If they're strong on this side, we don't want to fight their strong side. We want to go push in their weak side.
We want to go bash our faces and overwhelm their weak side. Radar is going to come up from Coffee, but it's too late. Damage is done. Triarch flips B over. And just like that, we're moving out to, well, what's going to be nearly a 90-point, right at a 90-point lead for Resin here in Game 3. Sorry, Game 4.
Now, Darling popped his radar while in smoke. He's very afraid of being detected by the Des Moines. I understand why. Unfortunately, that radar did not detect a single thing, so that's a bit of a wasted radar for him.
Frice and Mad Dog now headed to D. I think they've figured out that the Kleberts have effed off to somewhere else as Eminon's Kremlin begins to round the corner here at A. They do finally get some shells on Triarch.
On Xbox.
Yep. Bungo is not the sturdiest target under focus fire if you can focus it out with the right things. Frice now into D. Kidda trying to contest B.
Yep.
Triarch blind firing in there, just guessing. There we go.
So
Mabuki gets a reset. Yep, Mabuki gets a reset. I guarantee you Triarch was watching that, trying to put his shells in the same rough location. French radar, as you like to call it, Zath.
That's right. You just keep looking. You hit something. You keep shooting the explosion. The thing is, Mabuki's radar is going to come back up. There it is.
And his hydro's still ticking, so he should be able to see these torpedoes coming in a moment.
A minute and a half. Yeah, he should be fine.
Mad Dog's Klebert now throwing his guns into the fight as well. I don't think Kidda was banking on that. And they're going to pick him up here, I think, Zath. And Mad Dog able to just turn and vanish. Ninja vanish behind island cover. Really well done.
I do like that. Meanwhile, CL finally gets their other Kleberts in a position to punish Hungary. Ooh, the torpedoes hit Mabuki. He gets them.
Yeah.
Wow, the daring conga line torpedoes actually managed to hit Mabuki.
I'm really surprised by that. He had his Hydra on. He could see him coming. Really surprised by that one.
That is such an important trade for CL. That is such an important trade.
Really needed those points. Hungary's job now is to keep these guys distracted and just go be elsewhere. Well, he can't really be elsewhere, but try to be elsewhere.
No, the problem is he needs to get hits with his main battery to charge up his funny button.
Well,
his heal is expiring. Does he have the hits to charge up the funny button or to use the funny button? He looks like he is. Yes, he's using the funny button now.
Yeah, his next heal is only 20 seconds away, so he'll be able to get right back to another one here.
This is why in competitive high tier, you see a lot, especially clan battles, teams using San Martin because they have that super heal and the ability to charge up a funny button and get another super heal quickly, and also other consumables like radar and hydro.
Yep.
There he goes. The thing is, he's got to charge up his funny button with more hits now. Otherwise, he can't chain the next heal. That's the thing he needs to think about now.
All right, 90 seconds from a Resin win here in Game 3. CL not out of this yet. Tons of pressure on Hungary over there on the 1 line. Now in A1, sliding along the map border. Triarch under radar, north of B in the middle of the board. Fatsy also spotted and coming under fire from Mad Dog.
Hungria was not able to charge up his funny button. He's trying to charge it up on Shlomo San Martin now. He's at 8,000 hit points. This is the problem with the San Martin. It's so conditional.
Coffee moving into the middle of the board, but he's getting farmed. He took a Citadel a minute ago, I think, from the Des Moines. They lose Hungria, but they trade for Coffee. So we're still 60 seconds away from a Resin win here in Game 4.
Which would force a Game 5.
Force a decisive Game 5 to see who's winning their spot of the prize pool.
Yeah.
These teams are effectively playing for $2,500. One of them is going home with $5,000, and one of them is going home with $2,500. That's the difference. Whoever wins the match. And it looks like Resin's going to win this game, Zath. All they have to do is just chill. Even if Fatsy comes back and steps onto B, you just let him have it because they can't stop the signal at C and D.
No. He's trying for it. I mean, hey, give him credit for it, but yeah.
I give credit to Hungria for living as long as he did.
Oh, yeah. And it was nice to be able to demonstrate, too, how that funny button works because so many people don't understand it.
It's odd.
Show how conditional it is, too.
There we go, Zath. We're going all 5 games here in the third place match.
Woo!
Let's do it.
Just updating.